Louis Vuitton Les Colognes Collection. This was released in 2019, I believe. It's going to be Louis Vuitton's first unisex fragrance collection, made by the legendary master French perfumer Jacques Cavalier, to kind of embrace the spirit of Los Angeles and California as a whole. All the artwork done on the box and the fragrances done by LA-based artist Alex Israel. This box here is, I guess, a special box you get when you buy all three in the collection. Same standard box as like this one, just without the artwork, obviously. Standard 3 slots for the fragrances. So, like I said, special collection box. My box is slightly damaged, obviously, but I don't see a lot of information on this. So I'm kind of lucky to have this. I don't usually care about boxes and presentation, but like I said, it's kind of rare. So it'll look pretty good on the shelf. So here's what we got inside. The collection comes with original Sunsong, Cactus Garden, and African Swim. So let's take these out, do a little unboxing and first impressions for you. Afternoon Swim, not going to spend a lot of time with this. I already unboxed it. Check out my other first impressions, but you have these, again, the artwork of the water. I'm actually kind of lying. I already have, there's nothing in here. I already have a newer Afternoon Swim here. I just bought this secondhand so it can kind of match the other boxes. But so it is not a Afternoon Swim from 2019. Standard Afternoon Swim here. We all know what this smells like. Yep, got your realistic orange scent here, really summery, bergamot, ambergris, and ginger. It's a really good scent overall, but not gonna spend too much time on that. Again, the newer boxes, again, I've kind of already said this, newer boxes come with a white box and a colored cylinder. The older ones come with the colored box and a white cylinder. So I just got this just for the presentation. So next up, I think we'll go over the original Sunsong here. Take this out for you. And this is going to be the original from 2019, not the re-release in 2020. I'll have a sample of that, the newer one, so I'll review later. But it's going to be the original one. Let's do an unboxing here. Here's the top, what it says. Lucky to have this in mint condition, still sealed. It's like a sun, solar kind of presentation. Box is really beautiful. All right, so Fragrantica describes this as citrus, white floral, sweet, musky, and animalic. Here's what I was talking about. Colored box, white cylinder. To the side. That's right. Got your standard white cylinder here. The newer bottle comes kind of like a orangish gradient too with it, I believe. So it looks kind of different. And it smells slightly different as well. I've smelled the old one before. I don't quite remember, it was a long time ago. But now I'm lucky enough to actually own a full bottle of it. So let's get this on paper, get my initial reaction. Top notes, There's actually only 3 notes in here. Top note of it's just citron, middle note orange blossom, base note musk. So it's a very simple, fresh fragrance here. Not gonna get a lot of depth in this. Not that Louis Vuitton fragrances really evolve much or you get much out of it. They're really good, but it doesn't really evolve. Okay, honestly, off first impression, I'm getting a little bit of like cleaner. But as it dries down a little bit, it is a little nicer. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, first impression, not looking the best. But again, really, really good to have this. I can see why Sun Song was originally discontinued, along with the next fragrance we're gonna talk about. But yeah, it's just a very fresh, slightly citrusy fragrance. Nothing too special about it. Again, only 3 notes in this. Very, very simple. All right, let's go on to the next one. I have never actually smelled this one. Hopefully it's not a dud, but let's see. We have Cactus Garden. So again, really, really lucky to have this still sealed in the box. Rare. This is also from 2019. Guys, very, very expensive to have it in this collection or condition. So I never asked for this, but you know, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make my way up there. Yeah, very, very hard to find this. So let me just unbox this for you guys. It's actually the Japanese version of it. You can see the Japanese text on there. Different countries have their language on there. I was able to find this through some back channels. Let's see here. So here, obviously, you have a cactus, kind of representing the atmosphere. California, car. So this is described as citrus, fresh, spicy, aromatic, herbal, and green. I see a very green presentation here. All right, same kind of deal here. Green box, white cylinder. What is this? Actually come with some text from Les Parfums Louis Vuitton. Interesting. Well, like I said, this is part of the collection. They called it the Les Colognes or Les Parfums. That's what they called it, so that's probably what that is. That might just be a Japanese thing here. So let's see. Another very simple fragrance here. Only 3 notes as well. Fragrantica, we have lemongrass, bergamot, and mate. So I'm hoping for like a kind of a tea kind of vibe. Beautiful green bottle. Louis Vuitton, there's something about the bottles. It's like, it's simple, it's just one color, but they just kind of work. The blue, yellow, and the green. It does kind of give you that California feel. All right, let's get this on paper. And guys, I've never seen a video on this on YouTube or anything of a complete collection. Okay, kind of lying about the afternoon swim, but these 2 are really, they're discontinued and kind of hard to find new, so please support the channel here. Standard Louis atomizer. Oh wow. Yeah, that is kind of like a little spicy tea. Spicy citrus tea. That's how I describe this. Yeah, I like this way better than the Sun Song. I smelled the 2015, or correction, 2025 Sun Song, and it's way better. But this is great. Yeah, if you like tea, this is up your alley. I mean, if you can even find decant of this or something. This is great. I'm not sure about the longevity or anything, especially with these fresh fragrances. But Louis Vuitton is usually, well, minus Afternoon Swim, they're usually pretty good on their longevity. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for the presentation. Cactus Garden is definitely my winner here. Afternoon Swim is a great one too. And then Sun Song, again, I can kind of, it's not bad, doesn't smell bad or anything, but it's not doing anything unique. And again, I can see why it's been discontinued, but again, really good to have this all in this one collection here with the special little box collection. So if you guys like this kind of content here, I'll be doing a lot of interesting, rare, discontinued, or regular things people can't really find in the States. Little reviews, and later on, I already have a full unboxing, full review of the Afternoon Swim, and I'll do the same too with these Cactus Garden and Sun Song. So support the channel, do the usual things. Thanks for watching. Really excited to have all these in one piece. And, yeah, see you guys later.